Hello. Happy Monday to you all. Gonna play some more Black Desert today because it was fun. I mean, I'm terrible at it because I can't ever remember button combos and whatnot. But it was fun. So we're gonna play a little bit more. And then depending on how long I can stream today, we're gonna play this and then maybe switch over to Morrowind. We'll see. But I feel like I would like to lose myself in some MMO goodness at the moment. Eventually. All right. Where am I going to? Oh. Game is acting a little weird. How do I get off? What was R? Igor!
I was once considered a great adventurer, but I ultimately hung my helmet here. I must admit, I sometimes regret it. Ah, so you're the one Alustin spoke of. We finally meet. I am Igor Bartali, chief of this village. Welcome to Velia.
Yes. Treat the villagers like how you'd want to be treated.
There was a time when I too dreamt of becoming a great adventurer, and I would love to hear of your heroic encounter with Red Nose.
Okay.
But first, I must attend to a small matter requested of me by the Grand Chamberlain. How about you tell your tale over a meal at the Lunar Halo Inn?
Sounds lovely.
It's right over there. My wife, Islin, will treat you to some refreshments. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Pet. I prepared a gift for you, so oh good, our first pet. I want you to meet Buster, my loyal family dog. He's still young and full of energy. Please wait a moment before you take Buster. I want to say farewell before we part ways. Good feed. Buster has a mischievous streak, but he's loyal and will always remain by your side. Wherever your adventures take you, I'm certain he'll be an excellent companion. Cool. Pets can retrieve loot for you or aid you with a variety of skills. These loyal critters will make your adventures ever so pleasant. To take out a pet, you will first need to register it. The chief just gifted us Buster, so why don't you give it a go? Press I to open your inventory. See that shiny Bartali's Buster? Right mouse button it. Oh, it's a Shiba. Let's go with... Wait. Nope.
My head.
Yes. Congrats, you successfully registered a pet. Now let's learn about how pets work. First, open your pet window. You can do so by clicking that paw printed shape button. If you wish to have your pets aid you in battle, you need to take them out. Let's try with this one. Take out. This adorable little fuzzball will now diligently trot alongside you, looting in your stead, thus enabling you to focus solely on the battle. You can take out up to 5 pets at once. The more you take out, the more items they will loot for you. This here is your pet's hunger level. The moment you take these critters out, it will start to shrink. Once it reaches 0, your starving pets will stop being active. To refill its hunger level, click the Give Feed button to feed it. Special pet feed which can be purchased from stable keepers or the central market. Okay. Hey, Greybeard. So, where's the explanation node? Move in plants. I heard you should never finish a meal in one sitting. However tasty it is, it'll sit heavy in your tummy. Easier said than done, lady. So where's the exploration node? This is not exactly the place I was looking for. Okay. Oh, that's just a villager. I was talking to the wrong person.
You made a good choice to come to Lunar Halo Inn.
Yeah. That's nothing to feel glum about. In fact, I believe that makes you the right true adventurer. You're young, you've got... Why is this not voice acted? You've got energy. What? Now's the time to experience everything the world has to offer.
Welcome to the Lunar Halo Inn, traveller. You can call me Islin. My husband said you'd be dropping by. Rowdy drunkards think getting pot-shotting is an excuse for breaking a dish or
Pot-shotting?
two. But I make sure everyone pays for their mistakes. Here's fair warning to you. This is the chef of our inn, David. Talented, aye, but patrons love him because he pays little heed to the cost of ingredients. Those two over there act like brothers once a little ale's in them. In the cold light of sobriety, they find themselves again sworn enemies. That one over there just keeps to himself, smoking his pipe all day long, never orders a thing, literally running on fumes he is. Oh, look at the old man, the wind blew in. Well, what'll you have? Have a seat and we'll get your order in right away.
What do we think? Pinto's roasted chicken salad, Pinto's Tuscany special herb juice, Pinto's Moontains cheese bread.
Moontains of cheese bread. That's a staple of ours.
Gotta love cheese bread.
Good. Take a seat over there. My husband's probably dying to see you.
Yes, ma'am.
Boxes are all for me to eat.
I can hardly see you. You're the size of my thumb.
Oh, Evelyn is
milk bread.
talkative as ever. Sometimes she keeps customers so long that the food goes cold. Finally. I've been looking forward to dining together and hearing the wealth of stories you have to tell. First, tell me of Red Nose. Tell me everything, theatrics and all.
Sure thing, buddy.
Who helped the most in tracking Red Nose down?
Making me cry.
That can't be. That Uno has spent his entire life devoted to the studies of imps. Oh, if that's true, we'd have caught Red Nose ages ago. But however did Red Nose become leader of the imps? As I recall, he was ever so tiny and timid.
It was the man clad in black with the black stone.
Black stone given unto Red Nose became one filled with rage. I've no idea what that man is up to. If only I was younger, I'd need just to wave my finger to teach him a lesson. Ah, well. Frustrating though it may be, in times like this, repeat after me. Things are looking up. See? Feels good. Once more.
Things are looking up.
Your grand journey is still underway, and arduous times are yet to come. Dig deep and shout this out to steel your nerves in those moments.
Well now, what's this? You two together? Things are looking up. Things are looking up.
Okay.
Oh, Uno. It has been some time. Where have you been quenching your thirst while your old friend's throat is dry?
Me just had a pint at the Dancing Marlin to celebrate our defeat of Red Nose. Cheers!
Why is that guy just punching the air?
And yet to think a black stone of such high purity brings me back to the days when there were yet hairs on your head.
I'm telling you, it's all gone in an instant. But I, too, am reminded of the tale of the Great Desert. 10 years past now?
This is your first time hearing it, right? Listen well, it's
Can you,
quite
like,
the tale.
not just be like, "Ah."
10 years passed. In the distant desert, a sudden and strange phenomenon occurred. The ground beneath the sands cracked wide, and an ancient ruin burst forth. It was the ruins of Histria, once existing only in ancient texts. Held deep within her, a final chamber composed of the purest black stones.
Okay.
He's been on about this story for a decade now. My ears can't take it any longer. Be present. It's the year 286. 286.
What happened 10 years ago?
Nostalgia serves as the greatest drive in the twilight years of a senile old fool. And yet, thanks to what occurred back then, business has never stopped booming.
Never thought I'd see the day when Igor the Adventurer was properly domesticated. The things love will do to us, eh?
I may not look it now, but I was indeed quite the adventurer in my day. People would travel far and wide to consult with me on matters of Histria.
Look at the stone spider flaunting his carapace to the stoneback crab, like he's forgotten he's speaking with the continent's foremost imp expert. And on my honor, I swear on that day I clearly saw it. The shining star fall into the hills of the Forest of Seclusion.
That nonsense again. Give it a rest, my dear friend. No one found a star, not even a scrap of metal in that area.
I promise you, before my dying breath, I shall uncover its secret. I, Uno, am a man of my word. Believe it.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Music time. Let's get it. That axe is bigger than that dwarf.
This stuff is great.
Careful. Do you know how much this beer cost me?
I couldn't believe it. She told me to shave my beard.
Do you know how many years I spent whacking those scarecrows?
Oh, Tronin, you're here as well.
Of course. I have to lay down the hammer sometimes.
Yes, indeed. It's been some time. Care to hear of my travels to Valencia?
Who's the cat?
Oh, good. Adventurer, you're awake. This is the home of Tranan Underfoe, the blacksmith. He said you had a pretty rowdy night at the tavern, so he brought you back here. You should go thank him for taking care of you. And maybe apologize for dueling his anvil.
All I could do is slap it with a fan.
Let's be off. We're going to overcome the Black Spirit together. I have a close friend who is going through a similar situation. Her name is Emma. Emma Bartali. Yes, the chief's granddaughter. You could say she's the princess of the town.
Okay.
Ever since she was little, Emma would often have nightmares, but it's grown worse. Now, a dark figure has begun to invade her mind. We're going to pay her a visit. Though, please understand, for anyone so shy, and who suffers as she suffers, a smile would be hard to muster. Oh, poor Emma. She's the only person who's opened their heart to me. I must find a way to rid her of her vile infestation.
Ask about Emma's nightmares.
Nightmares of the Kingdom of Kron often haunt Emma. People do not talk about it, saying it's a curse that befell the family. See, she's a descendant of that house, and they sacrificed the lives of their citizens to an immortal alchemist in return for eternal life. That family, they treat the curse like it's nothing, like it's a normal part of any child's formative years. Nonsense, I say. No wonder she shuns people. I'm counting on you to get close to her heart. Here, have a look at this.
Avelia ossuary robbed, punishment well deserved.
150 years have passed since the fall of the Kingdom of Kron. Yet, House Bartali still remains in the public eye. Grave robbers have once again stolen Noir Bartali III's treasure, a piece of heaven. However, the town has shown no pity, saying that it's a well-deserved punishment. The chief may seem like he just enjoys drinking with adventurers all the time, but he really cares about the town. more than anyone else. He gave me a place to set up my own shop, and he's serious about restoring the Bartali name. The Bartali family store their ashes in an ossuary north of this town. A place like that, teeming with Kron's secrets, must have some clues. Go ahead and take the path near the church. I'll check in on our dear, hungover Dr. Uno, then join you.
Oh shit. Infestation, what do I look like? A rat? Innocent child. Listen to her all you like, but remember you're nothing without me. Why are we wasting our time with the child anyway? Let's go see the blacksmith. He's infinitely more useful. Inventory slot. So what do you think about having me around? I like to think I bring a healthy dose of excitement to your life. And this is just the beginning. You can't even imagine what's ahead of you. Till then, I've got your back, and you've got mine. Cool. And skill points. Traveling Light 1? Wait, why are you carrying so much stuff already? We only just started our adventure. It's important to loot everything, but don't forget that it'll fill up your inventory and weight limit. I'll help you out this time. I prepared a special gift for you. A value pack. Okay. Traveling Light 2? Yeah, okay. Did you get it? Then let's use it. It will give you more inventory space and weight for a period of time. What, you want to save it for later? There's no need to worry. I'll give you another one once you use it. Remember our deal? Your growth is my growth. Okay. Inventory plus 16, storage slot plus 16, a whole bunch of weight limit stuff, XP, unlimited beauty salon. Okay. Okay. So how is it? Don't you feel lighter? We have a long way to go, and later on you'll have to deal with this on your own.
I'm trying and wonderful. A blacksmith with patience.
Thank you, and sorry about the anvil.
No need to thank me. Looks like I have myself a valuable new patron.
He's got cats.
I can see how callous the palms of your hands are. You will certainly be a regular at the forge.
Yeah, well, all that fan waving takes its toll on your skin, let me tell you what.
From now on, trust your gear to me, a master craftsman. And, by the way, where are you off to with Eileen?
Valia Ossuary.
Ossuary? Got peculiar taste, that's for sure. Most tourists would prefer visiting more scenic spots. On your way there, give my regards to my dear friend Richie, if you could. He's not been in his town too long. Think I'm the only friend he has.
Okay. Where's my horse? Oh, no. Wrong button. Control. Oh, hello. There's my mount. Hey, how's it going, Itzauer? How you doing? Wait. Target Houtman. Which one are we doing? I'm doing all right. Whoa. Yeah, I took part in the beta test back before release, but I haven't really played much since then because my computer could barely handle the game at the time. It's all very different.
What are you? An adventurer or a grave robber?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Oh, Eileen. You've come with a new friend today.
All the starting stuff is completely different from what I remember. That's for sure.
To bring them here, did you?
I know that I may not be the brightest compared to my sister, but
There's like
I'm not
10
that
more
foolish
classes
to go
than
to
there
bed.
were, or something like that. Cool. Yeah, I'm just kind of going through it. Doing whatever this season thing is. They're just like throwing stuff at me, which is a little bit overwhelming, but still pretty fun so far.
It's merely that everyone
But thank you, I
trusts
appreciate it, man.
Florence's shrewd nature will keep her safe. You, on the other hand, well, what brings you here? Richie? I wasn't aware he had any friends to receive regards from. Tronnen? So Richie's been shirking his duties to... Anyway, Richie is probably down below, sweeping and cleaning.
Friendly warning.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That should fill our goal.
Else.
Okay.
Well, this isn't as scary as I thought it would be. Anything good here? Huh? Oh, over there! Ah! A ghost!
A human?
A talking ghost? Adventurer, exorcise it!
I'll wave it away with my fan. Don't worry about it.
The notorious grave robber, Afuaru's cousin.
What the hell? Oh, are we doing this? Seriously?
Oh, that was scary. I've never been ghosted before. Think it enjoys haunting an ossuary falling into ruin. I thought that Houtman had the easiest job in
That
town,
was really
but that is
goofy.
Clearly not the case. Adventurer, what's this? Do you think the ghost dropped it?
Possibly? Richie rescue?
A key! The Bartali crest is engraved on it. So maybe it unlocks something in the ossuary.
Was there always this much, like, story stuff?
I'll ask Rich. Where is he? You don't think he's been hurt, do you? Come on, let's go find Richie. Oh, Elion, All, Sylvia, Thornwood Goddess, please keep Richie safe.
I was gonna say, I mostly remember some tutorial story stuff to teach you like the basics of the game, and then go out into the fields and kill stuff and loot everything, sell it, do life skills, and then do that more, basically. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, so a lot of this story is just like really comedic, but I like it. It's cool. And I can actually play it because my laptop that I had when I first tried to play this could barely run the game. Oh. There's someone there holding a broom, sweeping the floor with swollen eyes. It appears to be Richie, the one Eileen was looking for. Are you a jester?
Oh, thank goodness. Were you trapped in here? And are you sweeping?
Eternal Winter of Morning Light Quest, yeah.
No. This is just me salvaging the last bits of my pride off the floor.
What's all this commotion about? What? Did you cause trouble again?
Damn, dude, just chill.
Old man, did you know that Richie was trapped in here all along? Really keep vigilant watch over the ossuary, huh?
Huh. I saw a chipmunk on my walk this morning. It was super cute.
Another grave robber showed their ugly mug? Oh, that cowardly Richie was probably hiding again. I can't be everywhere all at once. An ossuary needs constant care. I'm bound to forget a thing or two. Age takes its toll. You'll see.
You don't gotta tell me that twice, dude.
If it were your sister here, she would have done something clever, like brewed up a potion to make the cowardly goblin a bit braver.
Well, you're not wrong, but it still hurts. Let's go, adventurer. That's Eileen for you. Makes you wonder if she truly is the great Alustin's daughter. Sorry we didn't get much out of this, adventurer. I wanted to lift Emma's spirits for a change.
Oh. Yes, I am.
Please stay back. Don't follow me back. No, don't. Who are you? How much longer will this nightmare last?
You don't look like anyone that'd have business with me. If it's about the family curse, please, I have nothing to say further on that matter.
Oh my. The grave robber could have hurt you, Eileen. Don't you ever do that again, even if it's for me.
Come on, Eileen.
But I still haven't found clues to the nightmares that haunt you. This adventurer here is going through something similar. I'm sure of it.
No. I'm so thankful that you tried. I don't want anyone to be in danger again because of me.
I do kind of miss the donkey.
Hello. My name is Emma, daughter of Justin Bartali. You must be a guest of my grandfather. Well then, take care.
Yeah, I remember their introduction to mounts. You were gifted a donkey. That was your first mount you got in the game, was this little battle donkey. It was hilarious. Until you went out and captured a horse. So the game gave you a donkey. So you're like, start the game riding around on your donkey for adventure. So it was hilarious. In this season, within like 2 seconds of opening the game, I have a freaking, I got a freaking like Pegasus. It's a little different from going from donkey to Pegasus.
Hold on, Miss Emma. I'm sorry that I couldn't repay your kindness. But look at this. My howls of terror must have shocked that grave robber into dropping it.
I don't know. During the betas and everything, I played a Valkyrie, and I found it really amusing, like riding bravely into battle on my donkey to go fight things. It was pretty funny.
The script is kind of old, but I think I can read it. It appears to be someone's journal from the Kingdom of Kron.
I think Valkyrie is what it was called, or Crusader or something like that. Sword and Shield. Alright, Kingdom of Kron, remembering Hannah.
Ah, my poor, lonely Hannah. My dear niece. Lovely and beautiful to the very end. The spring's courtship blossomed into summer romance, which bore fruit like autumn. only for the suitor to coldly part like winter. You persevered alone to rear your child, only for the king to steal him away, falling victim to an aged fool's selfish ambitions, seeking eternal life. The world came crashing down, but I shall remember Hannah forever, even as I cleaned the nursing bottle she couldn't heat up for a final time.
Jeez.
It is another trace of sin left behind by my ancestor. How long shall I repent his sins to wash away the karma? Well, I just can't keep avoiding it like this. Would you both listen to my sorry tale?
Sure. Tell me. What? Oh.
In Kron Castle, ruined by sins of past.
Oh, that's a volume spike.
Lay tiny souls hidden, tears amassed. I reach out to comfort those unnamed, but some strange force keeps me restrained. Then, black as smoke soon overtakes me. I flee and flee. Can no one save me? The crimson gaze, I can't escape thee! My piercing screams what finally wakes me.
Damn.
And now, whispers haunt me beyond my dreams. But I'm unaware of what those whispers mean.
Tell me more.
There's someone in my dreams who pushes me into Kron Castle. A man wearing a sheep's skull, surrounded by goblins.
If texts I've read are to be trusted, the Black Spirit has begun to take hold of her. We can't just sit and do nothing. Let's see what we can find at Kron Castle.
Eileen, if we take action, it'll put my grandfather in a difficult position. I read the rescript that the Grand Chamberlain, Jordine, had sent not so long ago.
Where are you looking?
Goblins that were driven away from the plains of Agris by the imps are now becoming more and more aggressive toward traders.
Imps. Goblins, we can take care of that.
They aren't on good terms with the rebel forces of Medea, who are occupying the Kron Castle ruins. All this havoc may account for the Grand Chamberlain's foul mood as of late. Best not for us to add to it.
You are most dear to the Chief, Emma. And to me too, because you're my friend.
Grusha the Scout.
Thanks, Eileen, you're right. We've got to do something. In that case, meeting Grusha would be the best place to start. Grusha is a loyal protector of House Bartali. He's been keeping watch over the Goblins' forest.
Is there still like the like friendship minigame stuff? Hmm. Oh, we ran into a tree. Is this where we are? Oh, we're in a combat zone. Hello, Gersha.
I spent a day finding out what the goblins are up to.
What the? Invaders!
A human.
I'm Grusha, the head of the Velia Vigilantes Special Task Force. Kron Castle, you say? Best steer clear of there for now. We're poised to invade the castle soon. It's much too dangerous. To even think of going to such places with Lady Emma in your care shows your utter recklessness.
Dude. Okay.
Then Grusha, let me at least meet the Goblin Chief. I've heard you boasting about how you became drinking buddies.
Eileen, the chief you knew doesn't exist anymore.
Our race has been reborn entirely.
End of an era.
The old chief who used to dance the
in front of the bonfire is now buried beneath the fields of Agris.
Dance the what now?
A young, giant and mighty chief has taken his place and now leads us goblins to the great battlefield.
You don't look like a goblin.
What are you ladies doing here in the perilous Goblin's Forest? I myself have come here to inform the scout Grusha about something.
Good for you, pal. Oh, I'll talk to you.
Head of the Goblin Infiltration Task Force, Grusha Nor. According to foreign agreement, your job as a scout has been terminated. I'm sure you're well aware that the goblins turning vicious and aggressive is causing quite a setback in trade relations with Serendia. The Chief and Grand Chamberlain have already come to an agreement. You have no other choice than to follow their orders.
Brother, you? That's because the imps attacked our goblin base.
You're still acting as the goblins' mouthpiece, eh? Understand that Velia has no further plans to coexist with the goblins.
Goblins didn't do anything wrong.
Please, I beg you,
give me another chance. If you only let me speak with them.
Could you stand still for just a second?
Another chance? Does Velia come first or do goblins? You're relieved of your post, and you'll serve probation from your own home.
The goblins were originally quite nice. This is all because of those darn imps, and yet there are still those among them that wish for the peaceful old days. They'll probably help you locate Chief Giath. You can trust in these goblins, or learn about Giath by thinning goblin numbers and forcing them to confess. Well, that sounds more fun. The rapid actions of the goblins have caused much losses. Oh god, I can't even talk today. In our trade with Serendia. They've already proven that words aren't enough to resolve this matter. We're out of time. We need to hurry and extract as much information on Giath as quickly as possible. The best means is to spread fear in the woods. I don't know, this guy's hilarious. Let's do him. Sorry, dude.
Well, who have we here? The hero who defeated Red Nose. Did you say you want to meet Grusha and the Goblin King Giath?
I just did.
We're more than glad to have someone as skilled as you do us a favor. But are you sure that you'll be fine with someone like him?
Hey, I got the fan skills.
Since our chief is so fond of you, I'll trust you with this task. However, bear in mind, the goblins are awaiting our swift subjugation.
Actually, I don't. I can never remember the key combinations, and I have to look at them, so I'm pretty slow.
You'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack. I'm looking forward to seeing the skills of one who could take down Red Nose.
Thank you. Thanks for protecting us goblins. Goblins are kind. But I don't know where the chief is either yet. Let's ask friends. They'll surely help.
Surely.
Oh, I almost forgot. We must go through a ritual before we do, or else my friends won't let you step foot near them.
Okay.
If you gain an understanding of our tradition as you destroy those totems, the goblins will accept you as their friend.
So I need to destroy your totems to get you to like me? Okay, that makes total sense.
I mean, not all of them. Everyone's been on edge since the appearance of the new king.
Another check.
Horsey. Oh, they'll attack my horse, right? Right. Turns her an NA video account. Goblin Watchtower, eh? That looks like one. Where did I leave my horse? Horse. Over here. Wait, where's my horse? Grusha, what's up?
Meet Toto and my other goblin friends. Toto,
Sure be interesting to play without having everything. Yeah, I mean, that could be a fun thing to do.
Vigilantes.
What they said.
He says, thanks for protecting our forest, and that the king is within the goblin cave, but he is also not.
Right, right.
Huh? Toto, what do you mean? You want me to look at the mural behind us? Was it redrawn? Us goblins are a race that have called Balanos home for some time now, just like the people of Velia. Well, that was before that violent, red-nosed imp exiled us. That's why the old chief would offer up prayers to the ancestors every day. He prayed for youth and the power to protect his race. Then, one day, a man wrapped in black robes approached him. The man didn't stay long, but imparted a black-colored stone unto the chief. Shortly after, the aged, feeble chief passed from this world, after siring the new king. That stone might have been poison given to the aged chief to give up his own life. Hey, he wants you to follow him.
Right. Oh yeah, I should like be gathering stuff and whatnot, probably, huh? Where's my horse?
This is a cave that honorary goblins like I cannot enter. Only pure-blooded Gaia goblins can enter. Toto says that he'll support us. However, he also says that you'll have to fight against the Gaia goblins. The goblins are more vicious towards outsiders than ever. Do you think you can do this?
Surely. You must have noticed by now, I told you black stones contain the power to fulfill your desires. Don't believe me? Red Nose and the Gobble King might say otherwise. Who do you think gave them that power anyway? Is my like dude not doing stuff? You gonna go get it? There you go. I guess that's why you need like 5 pets out. Once you get pets. Yeah, I think it's one of the things I was reading about that, whoa, what's this? Oh, right. Aliens tier? Okay, sure.
Huh?
6,000. There are no things to fight. Oh, there we go. Quest monsters have yellow dots instead of red. Just need one more dude. Cool. You only see a giant ram skull hanging and not even a glimpse of the king.
A human commander's body has become the vessel that hosts our king.
This guy seems super confused.
But our king still bears the name of Kiev. Oh, mighty king, please protect us goblins. Please restore our peace. That must mean this stone grave actually contains... It doesn't matter. It's all for the benefit of goblins. Lend us strength.
Did Giath use the power of the Black Stone and possess the mortal shell of some long-dead warrior? It appears that Giath's original body has been laid to rest in this grave. Stupid goblins, now I'm starting to sound like them. Where is this so-called Goblin King Giath anyway? Even if he knew, my money's on Grusha just playing dumb. Let's just go find the big oaf ourselves. I can faintly sense the energy of the Black Stone from the goblins in this cave. It's the same type I felt from Red Nose. Those goblins at the entrance were enough of a warm-up for you, weren't they? Let's crack a few more skulls for clues. Time to make a goblin... Make like a goblin and leave this cave. Oof. Who keeps sending out these black stones like junk loot drops? Okay. First Red Nose, now Giath. I wish whoever would give me one too. A tiny light to drive out the darkness. This world through which we roam has bright and illuminating days, but when night falls it grows black as pitch. You may find it becomes hard to find your way around then. That's when an Atanis Firefly becomes handy. I'm sure it'll be a great help to you. Sure. Oh, my horse is here all of a sudden. Nice. This will light up the dark. Make a good use of it. Using an Atanis Firefly will brighten up your surroundings. It can be bought from a general goods vendor. Okay. Horsey. Oh, yeah. I should do that. Jesus. Okay, Eileen, but where is horse? Oh, there's our horse. Nah, that was the wrong button. We gonna get on the horse or not? Let's go. Ow! He hitting my horse. Oh, did we go past? We went past.
I'm sorry. I know this place is dangerous, but curiosity killed the cat, right? I mean...
No, we don't talk about killing cats around here.
Black energy erupted from the cave you exited from and formed this illusion on the rock. I've seen this symbol in one of my father's books. It's a mark indicating the Goblin King is hiding in a dark rift.
What brings you ladies here to such a dangerous place?
Before it becomes alphabet soup?
I thought I might find something useful, so we paid a visit to my grandfather's study.
The goblins stole the book we, borrowed while we were looking for you. What do they even need a human book for?
Beats me.
My ladies, all goblins know that boiling letters in a cauldron will make you smarter.
Of course!
I will take the ladies to Finto Farm, where it's safe. Find Lady Emma's book. You must look for a giant cauldron.
Okay. Nope. Woo! Hi. Cauldron, huh?
I knew I could trust you. Now, let's read the book to find out whose body Geath actually inhabited. Let's see. Croxus Antonio, guard captain for Noir III in Elionian year 135, forfeited his life when he dared to admonish his king for attempting to sacrifice a young maiden and child to attain immortality. The immortal alchemist said the ritual must go on, and the enraged king had Croxus executed, and his remains scattered over Awar's hill.
Tim, the one who led me to that sin-laden castle. He met such a tragic end. To lose his own flesh as well.
Okay. Food comes first.
He must have appeared in my dreams for a reason. I need to speak with him. Is there any way we can summon Geath from the Dark Rift?
There must be a way, Lady Emma. But first, you must eat. Your grandfather would have me hanged if I'd let you pass out. We shall ask Martina, the farm owner, for some food.
Okay. So this is to teach us a bit about cooking. Hello.
Do you need potatoes for cooking?
Potatoes! I would love some potatoes. I'm actually really hungry.
I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it?
Nope. Obtain the minced chicken meat from Martina.
The farm wasn't always looking a mess like this. You can thank the goblins for that. I'd be more than happy to whip you up a meal, but nothing comes for free now, does it?
I'll be more than happy to handle the cooking, though I know most of your harvest has already gone out to Velia.
Eileen, be a dear and scrounge up some potatoes from the field, and your company can get the chicken porridge started.
Chicken porridge?
I'm not sure if we've got any hearty potatoes left. It's not the first time goblins have made a mess of our field.
That earthy aroma. Oh, it reminds me of my grandmother's steamed potatoes. That didn't take too long, right? I have good senses.
Okay. Pinto's exquisite 5 green something or another. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got a little table with food and stuff.
Good. Now that our stomachs are full, let's try putting our heads together. Gieth chose a body that's been dead for quite some time. According to what I know of nature, the body should have decomposed already. So how do you think he got around that?
Oh, that reminds me of something Father taught me last week in class. It was something on alchemy used to track time.
I was going to say necromancy, but yeah.
I remember it because I really struggled with the reagents. Clorence said something like, Eileen, what good's ahead if you don't even use it?
Yeah.
Then she said, what did she say? Eileen, you're so stupid you'd flip over an hourglass to check the time.
Damn.
Oh, right! Sands of Time! Using Papa's special recipe, it's possible to restore the flow of time when
Indeed.
it's been halted.
Grusha and the Black Stones.
But it's difficult to get the materials. Only black stones of a purity of at least 73% will work. Papa brought some such stones to class last week, but I think, I used them all up.
Color me surprised. I should have brought Clorence along. She would have come up with another plan, surely.
Damn, Eileen, they get no respect for you.
I'm sorry. I'm not Clorence.
I think you're crossing the line here, Takros. My grandfather will hear of your behavior.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Eileen, don't give up. There is always a way. We will find it together.
Well, I suppose certain ingredients can be substituted, but we'd need an object one would sacrifice their life for.
A goblin's horn should do then, I imagine. Can't understand why the bastards are so obsessed with this thing, though.
Here, over here! I have a black stone.
It once belonged to the old chief.
Singular mind, eh? You keep mum until we start on about goblins. That black stone is better put to use elsewhere. Right now, we have a better tool at our disposal. The goblins themselves.
Quiet, I can't think. I'm becoming potato brain standing in all these potatoes. What's your gut tell you, adventurer? I'll follow your lead.
Crossroad. Old chief's parting gift to his people. I wonder if the old chief Giath, now the Goblin King, left this black stone behind for a time like this. The goblins would rather seek death than to lose their war horns. Or get the war horns. Let's keep going with our confused goblin human friend.
Thank you. You won't regret putting your faith in me. For sparing the lives of my friends. I'm forever in your debt. It's not that I can't understand where Takros is coming from. He's one of the Median deserters that was stationed at Kron Castle. When Giath, our king, assaulted Kron Castle, many lives were lost. No doubt the loss of his comrades, his captain, contributed to his desertion. Though Takros may feel Chief Igor helped put that behind him when he settled in Velia, he still holds that anger. Don't allow him to stoke that hatred. Use the stone for something good.
Time to finally put my
Sure
alchemical
thing.
training to use. Is anyone else feeling faint? No, it's okay. I'm fine. Shall we start the process of creating the Sands of Time?
Yes, please. Warm weasel blood. Yummy.
Now, please fetch me the first ingredient. I require fresh blood of a weasel. Fortunately, there are plenty of weasels around the farm. And I've even brought my best friend along. This book may look a bit worn out, but she's full of knowledge. Without her, I'd never pass an alchemy exam.
Go fight weasels then. Okay. Weasels. Seriously? Requires a fluid collector. Gross.
Next, we'd need a shimmering wildflower. They're sometimes found blooming in Awa's plains. The story goes that the shimmering lights from these wildflowers are the very souls of innocent children who were sacrificed in the foolish King Noir's search for eternal life.
Jeez.
Let's go hunt out a decent spot to brew up our concoction. Takros, can we trust you to protect us without riling up any more goblins?
Thank goodness we have Grusha's black stone. Is it just me? Or are things going smoother than expected?
Okay. Certainly is a pretty game. Even with all like the pop in and the weird like focusing stuff, it's very pretty. A flower bearing the tragic tale of the souls of children who were sacrificed for the Crown King's vain attempt of eternal life. Oh, we got it.
Quickly, and just in time. Ta-da!
This is pretty epic music for alchemy.
Magic cauldron. Don't look at me like that. It actually took a lot of ingenuity to put that together.
Sands of Time.
All right. Now, if we perform some simple alchemy with these ingredients, we should obtain something known as the Fragments of Time. Don't look at me like that. It actually took a lot of ingenuity to put that together. Oh, look at the color of the smoke. I think that means you were successful. I mean, none of my past attempts produced such a color, so that's good. Take those, place them inside the pot, and you will be able to create the Sands of Time. Yes! I can't believe it! It worked! Oh, let me take a look at that. The Sands of Time. Oh, we did it! Hooray! If only Father would put this recipe on my next test.
It's the moment of truth. I shall call for my men. It's time we finally reveal the fiend behind the mask.
Finally. I shall meet with the one I've seen only in my dreams. This doesn't feel right. Pray, be careful, adventurer.
Sprinkle this on the goblin mural atop Awas Hill, and you'll be able to summon forth Gia from the Dark Rift.
We humans are of no use whatsoever. We don't need them. We can take that goblin puppet out by ourselves. This will be old hat, right? Just like with the imps and Red Nose. Take down the boss and their black stone is yours. Okay. You do. Oh, there's a horse. Oh, it's just right here. A goblin mural bursting with dark energy. Scatter the sands of time. Oh, now that was rude, sir. Well, aren't you a big fella? Don't know. I don't think so. Ow. I can never remember my... Ow. The combinations. This thing? Oh. Where's it going? Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Oh shit. What's he doing now? missed. Oh. Where'd he go? Quit jumping around.
Takros probably should have already arrived in Velia by now. Goodness, adventurer. Whatever are you?
It was you, Geath. The one who pushed me towards Kron Castle in my dreams.
Emma, be careful, okay? Will she be alright, adventurer?
I have no idea.
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer, I wish to speak with him.
The puppet.
I need the power and wisdom to protect my people. It seems that I still lack both. I need more black stones. The black stones granted me the gift of this flesh. At the same time, so too began this dreadful nightmare of Kron. He spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, all I needed to do was but destroy the relic atop the spire at Kron Castle.
Who was he? Are you speaking of the man clad in black robes? Was he the one who gave you the black stone?
You seem to know a lot more than I thought. As you instructed me, I advanced toward Kron Castle, bringing destruction to all I laid eyes upon. And yet, at the spire, I encountered one who could not be killed. This body I inhabit froze at first sight.
It's kind of weird having this all go on around me.
Dreaming the same
That's cool though.
nightmares as I. What did you find at the spire?
It overwhelms me once more. Soon this blood shall no longer.
I'm surprised we don't get pulled into like an instance or something for this.
By the time I return, I shall be caught in the abyss, maddened by a pain that only my flesh shall remain, crying out. If only someone would remember that I shall protect my poor tribe forever.
Gia, wait!
Just as Gia says something is calling us towards that spire, you probably sense it. Probably only faintly, but I know you must be curious. Though you know, there are even more humans waiting for you. Always when we're about to finish a task, that's human nature for you. Inventory slot. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh, question Tacreos.
Wait! Gia, wait!
No, I...
Did you end up losing that fiend? We should have joined forces to exterminate him and the rest of the goblins for good.
Geath is gone for good, so you can rest easy. Though, do you perhaps know who's guarding the relic within Kron Castle?
And where'd you hear something like that? That kind of knowledge shouldn't be tossed around so casually.
It doesn't matter how we know. We know. You're resident of Velia now, Tacros. Don't you think it's your civic duty to tell us?
Soldier, that's not where you should hold your poleaxe. That's the sharp bit. Just, you might want to a little further down. Just, you're cutting your fingers off, sir. Well, I mean, up to you, but okay.
Understood, milady. I shall tell you of all that I know. None of this is news to the chief anyway. The reason the Median deserters could stay in those ruins, well-fed, well-supplied, is due to aid from an outside benefactor.
Aid.
Not a clue whom. They only dealt directly with our leader.
Outside benefactor. Sounds wealthy. Oh, any chance he's got a baby face too?
What the fuck? Okay. Awkward silence intensifies. Keep listening to the story.
I'm not sure. In exchange for their constant support, they had only one condition. For us to protect the spire's entrance at any cost. We were also instructed to never open the entrance. Didn't stop a few fellows whose curiosity was greater than their sense.
What happened to them?
They died. Milady, you're not thinking of going there now, are you?
We must head to Kron Castle. Adventurer, I believe this is the most opportune time with you by our side.
Beetle the Exiled.
I see there's no changing your mind, milady. Though I'd ask, if all goes well, that you put in a good word for me with the chief. With our current numbers, a full frontal assault would be suicide. We need to go in with a small team to infiltrate enemy lines. Once inside, you'll find a man named Beetle hiding out in exile. He's the only fool still alive who's tried to open those gates. He too seems interested in getting out, settling down in Velia. With enough persuasion, I imagine he'd offer his full cooperation. I'll remain here and keep an eye out for Geeth if he ever returns. I trust these ladies in your care. If I ever get a promotion, drinks are on me.
Sounds good, dude.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender!
Oof.
Ah! Oh. Elion's balls! Who do you think you are sneaking up on me like that? I nearly pissed myself. Eh? Come again?
Eh?
You want me to sneak you into the castle? And you'll get me Velian citizenship, is that right? How are you aiming to do that? Getting you in alone would be a feat in itself. But getting the lot of you in? Forget it.
Hello there. I'm Eileen. I beg you reconsider. We really can keep our word. This girl, right here? Her grandfather's the chief of Velia. And rumor has it that you'd like to start a new life in town, so...
Oh, so she is. The stone-faced wench herself. Just poured
Bro.
right out of me, that did. Apologies. Let me start again. Name's Beetle. I would happily be your guide. I may not look it, but I hail from a long line of guild advisors. The reason we've been stationed here for so long was due to our dealings with some outsiders. Not sure which merchant guild they hail from, but they kept us well equipped and well fed with a steady stream of supplies. If we say we're here to inspect the supplies, they'll let us through. When they shout the passphrase, black or red, reply silver. I'm thinking our grizzled adventure here would be a dead giveaway. To play the part of a merchant, best let the ladies handle it.
I'm a lady. What are you talking about?
Hold! Moving or shoot!
Huh?
Black or red?
What?
Black or red?
Silver?
Come on. What the hell kind of response is that?
Ah, don't mind her, she's new. Sounds like you guys are having a hard day, yeah?
Shit like this just makes it harder. Move along.
Let's go then.
Another inspection, eh? Do we really need 2 a day?
Well, it's like we say. Any merchant worth their spice always measures storage thrice.
Hold up! I recognize that ugly mug. Beetle! What are you doing showing your face here? Guards! Anyone?
Yeah. This epic, this music does not fit with what we're doing.
That was close. I'll hand it to you, you're more capable than you look. Anyway, what's brought you and this gaggle of classy lasses to such a dangerous place as this?
We're here to examine the ruins of Kron Castle Spire. No need to be alarmed.
Oh, yeah.
Takros told us everything.
So far, mostly on today's today's playthrough, I'm mostly just pressing R a lot, talking to NPCs, which is fine.
And yet, even though it is the first time I'm physically here, it's somewhat unnerving. I've seen this place so many times in my nightmares that it all seems so familiar.
Yeah, but I'm used to it. I mean, most of the games I play are heavily story-driven RPGs and such, so I mean, it's not a big deal. Vengeful Souls of the Well.
Nightmares? Does your ladyship have such horrid dreams too? Then she must be. Are you the expert who's traveled the world studying specters?
Huh? An expert? No. No, not yet anyway. My sister's the one to call on for that. Why? Are you all struggling with nightmares too? No, please, you must tell us.
Yes, we are. It wasn't as bad as this before, but they've become far more frequent these days. The vengeful souls of this castle torment me in my dreams, especially those gathered in the well over there. Apparently, one of the kings of old poisoned the well and gathered up all the dead maidens' bodies. Just the thought gives me chills. What? What do you mean you want to go there? Just look, it's practically swarming with soldiers. Is this well really so important? What are you going to do? Set the whole place on fire, then just waltz in for a chat with some ghosts? Is that the plan?
I like this background music.
Oh, that's given me an idea. Here, adventurer, take this. Remembering Hannah. You recognize it, don't you? This is the journal Richie recovered from the Bartali ossuary. The one from the Kron period. Like Beetle said, let's play with fire. Set a tent alight to create chaos among the soldiers.
Firebug, okay.
Burn this book over the well. Igniting the reagent should manifest the spirits.
That seems smart.
That's... oh, such a waste. Such a precious reagent wasted on this. Ah, there go my plans for conjuring a hunky specter on a lonely evening.
Lady, you down bad.
Oh, that's given me an idea. Here, adventurer, take this.
Oh, are we not supposed to be seen or something? Is this stealth? Oh, it is stealth. Uh-oh. We got caught. I'm not good at stealth. Is it it? How do we light it on fire? Oh, here we go.
Huh? What?
What happened? There's a very small fire surrounded by stone. Oh my god.
Touch the spire door again?
Have the vengeful souls returned?
Seriously, soldiers? You're like... Nothing like 20 heavily armored soldiers running in fear from a fire. A small one. The world came crashing down, but I shall remember Hannah forever. Even as I cleaned the nursing bottle, she couldn't heat up for a final time. Was it due to the vengeful aura which smothers this castle? The journal itself remained intact, but all the letters within were burned away. Oh shit. As the letters recording the unerasable chapter of the castle's history vanished into the flame, the vengeful souls of Kron Castle slowly manifest around the well.
The king's descendant has finally deigned to step foot here, the sinful legacy of her forebears coursing through her veins. We cried out incessantly, for how could we remain silent? Yet to have our cries reach only the ears of the loathsome royal line. A cruel fate indeed.
Reminds me of Soul Eater.
For why did we cry? Our children held captive is why. Trapped within the spire, beaten by chilling winds, guarded by the king's mighty knight. Do you yet wonder why we still cling to this realm? Would a mother, a father, abandon their own child?
For king and country.
That knight was formerly the guard captain of Noir III. It is said his martial prowess was only surpassed by his loyalty to his king. A loyalty so boundless that he, with the aid of alchemy, abandoned his humanity and became, in all senses, a monster in order to better serve his lord. This sacrifice robbed him of his flesh, and when the deed was done, he was reborn as the frightful Phantom Knight, charged with guarding this place eternally.
Somewhere in the castle is the scroll of the alchemist. That scroll should allow you to call forth the Phantom Knight. I beseech thee, smite down the Phantom Knight and set our children free. I wish to feel my children in my arms one last time.
Okay. Beetle.
Are you talking to ghosts? Actual ghosts? Look, I should let you know, I'm allergic to paranormal activity.
Fruits for me, but, you know, yeah.
You need to know how to find a scroll belonging to the ancient alchemist. You think I keep a mental log of every text I see? Do I look like a librarian?
Well, a heavily armored librarian. Pinching personal files.
I believe there was a special task force assigned to guarding important documents. The problem is, this unit headed by Commander Randall is always changing location. No need to worry though, it's not hard to get our hands on the info we need. All we need is a document showing where personnel are stationed. Let's nab it off a rookie over there.
Okay. Oh, we're supposed to kill him to get it? Oh, okay. Oh, this is pretty. Oh shit, are you fighting me? Oh, you're still alive.
Huh? Why am I not fighting alongside you? Are you so heartless, adventurer? Practically yesterday I was breaking bread with these guys. Killing them would feel crummy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's have a look here. Hey, careful! It's a long way down, and
what
I've got a
are you
feeling
doing?
All the king's horses and men aren't interested in putting me back together again.
What is this? Are you being joked?
Looks like. Huh, they're at that spire. We can get there by climbing this ladder. What? This is all that's left of Commander Randall's unit? I'd recommend keeping your guard up. It could still be a trap.
Oh, ladder. Oh, it takes stamina to climb up a ladder. This is good music.
What? No. It was only thanks to your heroic distraction that I could get here first. Don't get bent out of shape about it. Take a look at this flower pot. Pretty suspicious, eh?
Examine the suspicious flower pot. It's an average-looking flower pot that has dried out recently. Even if growing flowers was the favorite pastime of the deserters like Captain, it doesn't seem likely that he'd assigned an entire force to take care of flowers. Well, I mean, you never know. Digging through the dirt in the flower pot, you discover a silver key. There should be something in the area that you can open with this key.
Oh, brilliant! From what I can make of this map, there might be something down there. Aha! And next to the door of that box. Do you see it?
I do. A box covered in layers of dust. You open the box with a worn silver key. Despite its unassuming exterior, it's overflowing with all sorts of things. Among them, you find a dark scroll scrawled with unknown letters.
Ooh, to think that I had my doubts about the success of this mission. We should head over there next. Up the ladder to our exit.
Okay. You decide to bring the box along. Such intense rage, I think it wants to speak with you. I nearly became a vengeful soul myself, by waiting for you to wake up, that is. Hello, vengeful spirit.
The Phantom Knight is a solitary force serving only Noir III. It's folly to think reading of a scroll alone would summon it at your whim. The ruins of that spire you're attempting to approach was raised here by none other than the immortal alchemist himself, Caphras. He swayed the king with promises of immortality, but unfortunately for the king, Caphras' true intentions laid elsewhere. Bringing the evil god Hadum into this world required the most evil of acts, the ritual sacrifice of pure and innocent lives. It is fortunate that the ritual ended in failure, but the power that lingers in these ruins of pure black stones remains strong. The souls trapped within are bound here,
waiting for one who can free them of the chains that eternally bind them.
The Truth Unmasked.
My name is Croxus of Whale, proud knight of Kron. I dared speak out before the king, and for that, I was executed. The reason Gear froze at the sight of the Phantom Knight is because my flesh was imprisoned by his hands. I too have waited a long time for this. For you who shall break the chains of vengeance.
Why did you stop so abruptly? The ladies are waiting. Hurry and climb the ladder. Adventures first.
You just want to look up my handbook, don't you? Or maybe that's not what this is, but it looks similar. I like the whole scroll thing. That's pretty cool. Hello.
You've returned, adventurer. We were worried that you had suffered some kind of accident.
Do you know how many years I've stood guard here? I could climb the castle with my eyes closed.
Wow, that's impressive, I guess. But why were you kicked out again?
After all I've done, you're not thinking of leaving me behind, are you? I mean, honestly speaking, our whole situation didn't sit right with me. We were all suffering from ghostly nightmares at night while being bloodied and bruised from brawling with goblins during the day. All for the sake of protecting some tiny piece of land with some rundown ruins. What were we putting our lives at stake for? A man's life is precious to him, innit?
Innit?
I felt I'd earned a bonus of sorts. Just so happened the men who caught me pilfering the captain's room.
Pilfer in the captain's room. That'll do it.
Happy now? Let's get a move on. To the Chamber of Secrets over yonder.
The Chamber of Secrets. Seal bearing the refreshing sea waves of summer, gather summer seals and bring them to Pulvio and Velia to exchange them for the following items. Oh. Cool. A dead quiet chamber. There's a strange-looking ancient device past the open door. Final trial, Phantom Knight.
Oh, we can relax a bit now. The spire is right above us. Everyone's too afraid of the Phantom Knight's curse to approach here anyway.
Huh? What is that chest you've been lugging around? And that scroll? What on earth? This is... Kavros' own handwriting! This can summon forth the Phantom Knight, you say? Oh, let me see that. Where is it? Oh! Doom Fahora Kahaliak? This can't be... This scroll bears the orders of Hadum, the god of darkness! The words on the scroll mean nothing if the king isn't the one to speak them. The Phantom Knight only heeds his call. And he's been gone ages. His kingdom in ruin. And even the kingdom that came after. All trace of him gone. But no. Do you think...
The dreams I've dreamt thus far can't be mere coincidence. The blood that flows in my veins may rouse the night to my call.
Hold on. You're not some legendary adventurer like your grandpa or your great-uncle Lancelot.
Lancelot?
Are you sure this'll work?
Coincidence and fate are two sides of the same coin. As grandfather likes to say when he's on a hot streak in Yar. Eileen, stand at the altar and read aloud the scroll's incantation. Then I, bearer of royal blood, shall call upon the Phantom Knight. As for your role, adventurer, please take down the Phantom Knight.
Sounds good.
Father, do you think I can do this?
Have faith in your own abilities.
Thee who renounced thyself, pledging sword to something greater, O knight who's pledged unyielding devotion to Kron.
Oh shit.
I, Abartali, summon thee by thine oath.
Ah!
Hadum Fahora Kahaliak.
Nice.
O King of Kron, may you live forever.
Yeah, we'll see. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Hi. There's so much crap on the screen. I gotta do something about that. Can't hardly see anything. I need to dodge out. Thank you. No, this is bad. Gotta get out. I'm dead. I think I was locked. Where are you at? And I'm stunned. Even though I can never remember, I gotta get these key button things somewhere else because I can't see shit. Oops, there's no one there. No more sword? Where'd he go? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Oh. Are we supposed to attack these things? I don't know. Oh, I'm getting like attacked by something or another. And he's gone. I can't move. Never been good at like button combo games ever. This might not be for me. What am I getting attacked by? Shit. I can't answer the phone right now.
The door to the spire has finally opened.
Look there! My word! A relic of Kafris lies right before my eyes. Ooh, I'd be Florence to such a sight.
There you go. There's a positive outlook. Eileen.
No time to stand gawking. Hurry! To the spire with you. Take the ladies. Me? The remaining deserters may have been a little.
Yeah, they might
I'll
be
stay here
aware.
and stand watch. Quickly now.
Understood. Then let us ascend this tragic spire.
Okay. I'll remember them eventually. Maybe.
This is the place. Just like in Emma's dreams. This is amazing.
Because of my ancestor, King Noir III, and his collusion with the immortal alchemist Kafris, the poor souls that befell their wicked plot called out to me.
Now has finally come the time to bring peace to their endless suffering. Go on.
What?
Oh, my word. It's beautiful.
I'm sorry. I pray you find peace.
That was cool. Yes, that's it. You're starting to get it, right? This is the true power of the Black Stones. Something shining near the relic in front of the chief's granddaughter. What's inside? Only one way to find out. Go take a look. The relic was used in a ritual around 150 years ago, where Kafris, the immortal alchemist, summoned the evil god Hadum. A single ray of light flows forth from the cracks of the relic.
What is this light? I don't sense any sadness, but rather warmth. Like home. Except without Florence.
Could it be the stories left by the freed souls? Their sentiments of gratitude for not forgetting about them. This light must be a gift for all of us. I believe it's time we return, back to our ordinary lives.
Oh, loading screen. Don't see many of those.
And suddenly, an impressive display of fireworks. Then someone came along and went pow right in his big red nose.
Papa, don't forget my present.
Of course not. Listen to your mother now, you hear? I shall return with a Highdale cocktail dress for my little princess.
Finally, some room to breathe. Onwards
Thanks,
to Highdale.
Itaur.
If I can get ya, I've still got a chance.
About as much chance as catching Red-Nose locking lips with Kiev.
Well, they do say no news is good news. But still.
What? Darling!
Everything must go well tomorrow.
Why, hello there, adventurer. Oh, such nice weather. If only an adventurer would come buy up all my wares so I can close early.
Say that you'll head over to Clarence's shop.
I'm kidding. I was just about to close up shop anyway. It's been a while since Emma returned to Velia. I wonder where she could be. Shall we look for her by the old wharf?
Sure.
Emma always enjoyed the sea breeze while staring off into the distance.
run ahead to prepare. Take your time, but don't be too late. Eileen and I will run ahead to prepare. Eileen and I will run ahead to prepare. Take your time, but don't...
Oh, I guess we're going somewhere else then? Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's Emma! What did I tell you? Hey, Emma! What are you doing here?
Nothing. Adventurer, thanks again. Because of you, I was able to wash away some of my ancestral sins.
So here you are. Our house has waited a long time for this moment. For the breaker of chains who freed those souls. I misjudged you as little more than a greenhorn playing an adventurer.
And I thought I'd found the perfect partner in tomfoolery.
I need to turn off that
I never
blur
would have
effect.
guessed you to be the one to save our village.
I'm sorry, Igor. This doesn't seem fishy to you. That man
Doesn't
gave
really
the
work.
black stones to Red Nose and Geeth.
Aw, come on, Doc. I mean, the foul mood has finally been chased from Velia. And besides, this poor adventurer must be starving by now. Right, Emma?
Mm-hmm. Adventurer, if it's all right with you, it would be our honor to treat you to a simple meal.
That's the thing, making everything look blurry at the wrong times, the depth of field thing. Igor!
But, not quite yet. Chief, could you entertain the adventurer for a bit?
Eileen and I will run ahead to prepare. Take your time, but don't be too late.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen my dear Emma smile like that. Thank you for shining a ray of sunlight upon House Bartali.
An invitation.
While the girls are preparing the meal, would you mind paying Lorenzo Murray, the stable keeper in the southern part of the village, a visit?
Sure.
The villagers have prepared a small token of their appreciation for you. Also, there's an important guest who's come all the way here to find you. I do believe I've taken enough of your time. You should head off now. Have a lovely time with the girls. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget, Velia is always open to you.
You see my dagger right over here?
Vanquishing Red-Nose, Geath, and now some Phantom Knight. You're building quite the reputation. I've even heard the title Breaker of Chains.
Yeah, that's right.
Her Royal Highness, Princess Durette Domengart of Great Serendia, long may she reign, has made the long journey here to extend an invitation to you to Heidel.
Back then, when you said you were Eden's stooge, that was a lie, am I right? Someone of your caliber would never stoop so low as to work beneath that ruffian.
Yeah, sure, it's a lie.
Anyway, thanks to your efforts, the goblin threat has been greatly diminished, and trade between Serendia and Velia has been reopened.
The chief's gift.
You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse, who's extended an official invitation to you as well. Come now, let's pack your things and prepare for the journey to Heidel. Don't make us wait too long now. Let us take our leave, Roig.
Yes, Princess. We shall depart immediately, Princess. Now you, the Grand Chamberlain, is a busy man. Don't forget, if you dally too long, you would be losing one of the greatest opportunities of your life.
Okay, reindeer man. Seal of the Secret Guards, horse emblem.
someone was in big trouble. To have Princess Jarette of Serendia come to my stable of all places. There's a lunchbox that Lady Islin put together here. A bit of carrots from Lagia Farm there. And Buster's snacks all over the... Yeesh. Anywho, the chief prepared a few things here and there. A trusty horse is crucial if you wish to head all the way over to Heidel. See you again sometime in the near future. Velia is always open to you.
Look at you, the popular one all of a sudden. Who do they think they are, ordering us to come like some mongrel? Should we first stop by that old man's granddaughter's farm? They made such a fuss about treating us to that meal and whatnot. Sure. It's so cool seeing all the people. Between all the players and the NPCs, it really feels like lived in.
Oh, adventurer, you've arrived. You must be starving.
I am starving.
It's not much, but we've prepared what we have as best we could.
Look at that pumpkin. Kebabs?
Well, look who it is. The personal guest of Grand Chamberlain Jardine himself.
Oh my! Are you leaving for Heidel? My goodness. I hear all the men there are gorgeous. I'm so jealous.
Damn girl!
I guess Velia pales in comparison.
I don't know, I like sleepy
Velia
fishing
is homely
towns.
enough for me.
Homely?
Whew. Oh, I'm stuffed. Your cooking is the best, Emma. Well, I'm off to take a nap.
I hope the food was to your liking, adventurer. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I'm not sure if it was my best.
What? No, it's great.
Maybe when you return from Heidel, I could prepare another meal for you? Properly this time.
Heidelians always say, time is like wine. Waste not a drop. Best not to keep the Grand Chamberlain waiting. And remember, when you're in Velia, you shop at Eileen's. If I catch you around Clarence's store, well, I'd be absolutely heartbroken.
Okay, volume spike. Jesus. Whatever became of that confused man goblin, Grusha? If only we hadn't used his black stone to make the Sands of Time, we could have claimed its power for our own. Don't be so selfless next time. It's really not a good look on us. We come first. Anyway, it's time for us to leave now. We're off to Heidel, capital of Serendia. I'm sure more fun awaits us there. Cool. Honorable outfit box? Someone sent us a gift. This looks like an outfit box, doesn't it? First step to greatness, Belenos. You still haven't recovered fully, and yet you're quite useful, you know. What is this? Secret Book of the Misty Breeze. Skill XP? Okay. Look, depending on the angle, there's emblems of a horse, a lion, and an eagle. I wonder who sent it. Let's open it up. Okay. Finished exploring Belenos. Okay. Elle's outfit box. A gift from Elle, the Central Market Director in Calpheon. Thank adventurers for their contribution. Hercules helmet, armor, gloves, shoes that change the appearance of your character. Set effect, casting speed, attack speed, and casting speed. Okay. I mean, I think I like my basic outfit more, to be honest. that's cool. She knows that.
Deliver this directly to Lady Emma. She need know the truth of her grandfather. Despite his aloof demeanor, there's none in all the land who cares for her quite like he does. Infiltrating the forest in that preposterous goblin get-up. All at the command of the chief, for her sake. He sought any means that might rid her of her nightmares, at any cost. Well, look who it is! Who thought I'd see you again? It is I, Grusha, the goblin. Ridiculously good looking, ain't I? Well, take a good look now, because I'm leaving Velia.
Okay, dude.
There's no longer any goblin threat, thanks to you. Though that hasn't put a stop to her ladyship's
Holy textures,
nightmares.
Batman.
It truly does pain me to see her suffer so. And so I've made up my mind. Like you, I too shall head out into the world to broaden my horizons, leaving a feeble scout, and someday returning a knight to watch over her ladyship. I have you to thank for this as well. I hope we meet again. Until then, may hope light your way through the toughest of times.
Halt! There will be an inspection. Just playing with you. It's a joke.
It was a good one too, sir.
I'm Kirkley, affiliated with Heidel. It's a pleasure to meet you.
None of this is dialogues matching up. Hello there, are you coming from Velia? Ha 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 ha. How's Chief Igor? Still hale and hearty?
You don't seem to be from Belenos.
Heidel Pass lies beyond this gateway. The jovial dwarf. Well, of course, this road only leads to Heidel. I just asked for the sake of asking. Heidel is a beautiful city. The Demi River flows right through it, and the architectural style complements the... Let's just say you'll enjoy your stay there. It's fairly easy to get lost, so you should meet Miner Jemkis. He'll be happy to help you out.
I like adventurers. They have a treasure called freedom in their grasp.
Sure enough.
Nice to meet you. Tis our fate to meet like this. How about a handshake?
Did Kirkley send you this way? Well, in that case, welcome. Haha. You can just go to Heidel, but I can make your stay there a lot more convenient if you help me.
Oh, my older brother told
I guess
me
the
to
voice
treat
acting
all
is gone.
stones as if they were gold.
My brother said to look at all stones as a form of gold. Mine Imp's Den. If you go down the road behind me, there's a mine on the way. It used to have an abundance of gold, but there's a little left now. If the situation in Heidel is so dire, then even the small amount of gold is important. You see, those nasty imps took over the place recently. They haven't the slightest idea how to mine, and the mine's cave is set to collapse at any moment. On my pride as a dwarf, help me with this, and I'll introduce you to someone worth your time.
You know who my brother is? The best skill instructor in Great Heidel.
Discover Northern Heidel Quarry.
I've settled here for gold. You? Adventure? Mercenary?
Now this all feels familiar. This must all be the same, because I remember doing this. Look how they use their pickaxes. They must believe it's some kind of a weapon. Is he attacking me? You are. Unaccepted? What? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. How do I interact with this? It should be R, but it's not coming up. Why aren't I attacking? Oh, I accidentally did the wrong thing? Okay. How do I get out of here? Alright, there we go. Can I repair there? No. What the fuck? Why can't I do this? Okay.
You from Veria? Nice to meet you.
Kirkley sure does have a keen eye for people. Amazing that you single-handedly solved the imp issue in the mines.
Tis our fate to meet like this. How about a handshake?
Are you planning to travel to Heidel? As promised, I want you to meet someone that can help you. Talk to Enrico Mancini. He's a guard in Heidel, and you'll see him at the entrance. He's a nice person from Glish. He'll help you out.
Oh, my older brother told me to treat all stones as if they were gold.
Cool.
Don't you know that we've lost the war against Calpheon? Though your money is not my interest, it's good to use it wisely.
Now that you're in Heidel, have you heard the story of the surrender? We lost the war without a single fair battle. We were so pleased when Gyseric died. Whether it's that bastard's parliament or what, our land's been dying since then. You don't know Gyseric? He was our Gi, probably. He was the last king of Calpheon. Such ignorance.
Money is heavier than you think. Exchanging it into gold bars makes
King's
it lighter.
Forest? See that hill in the west? We used to call that area the King's Forest. It was a private land for kings only. Nowadays, due to the shortage of lumber, people have been cutting down trees there. They're destroying the legacy. What's wrong with this world?
Keeping your money on a donkey or a horse is also a way to reduce your load. Here to hide.
You're welcome here in Heidel.
You must be a new adventurer. Let me check something. We have a new face on our wanted list. Seems like there isn't any problem. Where are you coming from, by the way?
Though we have lost the war, it is not in the nature of Hydelians to lose pride.
Jimkus, you say? Ha! I never thought he of all people would be acquainted to you, adventurer.
Despite being a formality, please cooperate on checking your identification.
Buddy, I'm trying to talk here. Blinded by rage due to their misfortune, the peasants rebelled and formed a group of rogues. Heidel should be safe, but I am worried about my village. The Heidel League of Merchants. I see. If you want to get settled in Heidel, I suggest you meet the Lauren family. Many members of the Lauren family constitute the key members of Heidel's League of Merchants. Though their influence has waned of late, Bobby Lauren is the head of merchants, but he has been... Oh, though their influence has waned of late. Bobby Lauren is the head of merchants, but he's been deeply concerned since the Xian League... I'm pronouncing that wrong. Guaranteed. Moved from Calphion. If you can help Bobby Lauren, I'll be handsomely rewarded. How does that sound? Sounds super duper.
Heidel is boisterously preparing the upcoming masquerade.
Golden Toad Tavern. You can sometimes get good information or work from people in the tavern.
Men of injustice may not step foot in Heidel.
Oh, it's the same thing?
They are desperate for adventurers like you in southern Serendia.
And I remember just being blown away what this looked like back in beta. Sorry. Running into everybody.
Pervios, be on your way.
Bobby Lauren, you've wasted my time. The deadline has passed. Whatever happens, my conscience will be clear. Wait and see. When I exact my price, I'll make you rue the day you were born.
I told you, Grace would repay you soon.
Trying to trick me again. You leave me no options. Give me the commercial authority or you will be taken to Pervios.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Sir Jordian the only hope of Heidel?
I have nothing to say to the Grand Chamberlain. Things will get better, though, when all the artisans call off their strike.
This inn used to be my
Who
property.
are you?
It's under Calphion as of now.
The Grand Chamberlain deserves our utmost loyalty. I hope he recognizes my devotion someday. Situation at Lynch Farm. Enrico Mancini? You mean that bumpkin covered in mud? I'll forget what I said. Now is not the time to be picky. As you may have noticed, we're a little short on funds. If things went as planned, we wouldn't be in this predicament. I'm pretty sure something happened at Lynch Farm. I've always trusted her, but she's making things very difficult. If you're looking for work, please help me resolve this matter. I never intended to pressure anyone to repay me. It's complicated, but I promise I'm not a bad person. Hope you don't think of me as a shady person. If it wasn't already clear, I'm the head of the League of Merchants. Help me and I will authorize you to freely trade with other merchants. This should more than suffice your needs. Are we in agreement? Sounds good.
It's not over yet. Sir Jordian will definitely solve the problem.
Okay. And we will work on that quest at the farm tomorrow. Well, thanks for hanging out. This is fun. This is all stuff now that I remember. Everything that we were doing in Velia, that was completely different than what I remember. But I remember all of this. I don't remember all the details, but I remember doing it. I remember all the cave stuff and this League of Merchants stuff. So this is all the same, but it's still cool. And we're gonna do it tomorrow. But I know it's only been like 3 hours, but I gotta get out of here. I got stuff I gotta do before the wife gets home. And yeah, I should be on tomorrow, earlier than today, hopefully. So I don't think I have the morning stuff I got to deal with. And so yeah, I will see you all later. Have a good one. Bye. See you later, It's Hour. Thanks again for the follow. Appreciate it. And all the tips. Bye. Again, I gotta get out of here. I'll see you later. Have a good one.